A good Erev Pesach, everyone here in Yerushalayim, getting close to this man of when one would be obligated to bring the carbon Pesach, this man Beis Hamikdash HaYakayim, in the time of the Holy Temple. So a quick part, we know that Rebbe brings down Haggadah, what he said, what the Friedrich Rebbe said in the name of his father, the Rebbe Rashab, Rebbe Shalom David Bar Schneerson, that when it comes to Seder night, when we say the Haggadah, especially when we open the door for Eliyahu Navi, for Elijah the prophet, we should be focused and ask for spiritual, for ruchnius, and not ask for gashmius, material needs. And we know the Alter Rebbe says that a yid's gashmius, a yid's material needs and blessings is ruchnius, because a yid's supposed to make from the material, from the gashmius to ruchnius, from the material spiritual. That means that our focus, the question is not about if you're going to get blessings of material blessings on Pesach by the Seder, especially when Eliyahu Navi enters your home. But what's the focus? What drives you? Is it the ruchnius? Is it the spiritual? Is it the using the material to be able to be a springboard of serving and avoidance Hashem, serving Hashem better? Or is your focus just the material? So you're just smart, like the Rebbe says in the Maimar, and Onesiv Malka, I choose the king. A yid focuses on the brachas of ruchnius, and focuses on how they could be an Eved Hashem, how they could serve Hashem. So this year, Pesach, we should make sure to try to ask Taka for Ruchnius, and we should connect to the idea of Cheres. True Cheres is not just Cheres from freedom from our material problems or from our material needs, but we should find true inner freedom, Beruchnius, that's also together with our material and physical needs, that again, to be able to serve Hashem better, and we should be able to be Zeicha to the Bias Goyal of the Mashiach, like we talk about in the Achron Pesach, that it's the Mashiach's Tag, it's the Mashiach's day. We have Sudas HaMashiach, and we just a word from the Likutei Torah of a few weeks ago in Parashas Vayikra, when it talks about the melech, the salt that's in the Beis Hamikdash, that we would put in the carbon by the Beis Hamikdash. The Alter Rebbe says that the word melech or malach in Hebrew, also in Lashon HaKodesh, also means a sailor. Mem Lamed Ches. And a sailor, why do you need what's a sailor? A sailor is when you have a ship that you want to navigate through raging waters, so you need a proper sailor and a team that could navigate and properly get the vessel through these raging waters. So too, when we have spiritual growth in our life, and we want to go from point A to point B, so we're in the ship of life, and which could be sometimes the waters are raging waters, and we need special sailors, which is the Torah mitzvahs to get us, to elevate us higher. But then there's even a higher level, and that's what we celebrate on Kriyas Yamsuf, that there's no need for sailors. The water splits and we could walk on the dry land. And everything that's concealed, everything that we don't understand, every growth is actually Zekeli Vanveyu. We could point our finger and say, this is the Eibishter, this is my God. So again, Pesach is really a time that we celebrate spiritual growth. We focus on our spirit, on our ruchnius, to try and to find true inner geula, inner redemption. To find the inner redemption that still we have time, that we should be able to be makar of carbon Pesach today in the Beis Hamikdash. And when we burn the chametz today, we should get rid of all the negative, the chametz, all the ego, all the things that chametz represents, the hisnasus, that a person's need for recognition and self-awareness, to get rid of it all, throw it into the fire, be mevatel it, nullify it, so you should be able to go to the Seder, and we should be able to go down to the Beis Hamikdash with pure hearts, with true chayris, in a ruchnistic focus, in a spiritual focus, in our growth, in our connection to the Eibishter. Wishing everyone a good Yom Tif, and see you all Be'ez Hashem in Yerushalayim.